Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Speed Build Someday. So today we are building a tiny cottage in the middle of nowhere, cottage, cabin, whatever you want to call it, and we are going to try and live off the land, my friends. Basically, I made this sim today, this morning. You'll see the cast maybe in a video soon, I don't know. I'm making a Let's Play starting next week where I live off the land, and I have a backstory for this because it's a little bit dumb, but yesterday I was building a fixer-upper house, and I was sitting there building, you know, casual stuff, and I saw the, like, wash basin from laundry day stuff, and I was like, huh, and then I wanted to play with it. It all came from the laundry, and I decided I wanted to make a tiny house in the middle of nowhere and basically have my sim have like no appliances really and completely live off the land. And so I made that house. So this is a tiny house. There isn't even a shower inside or a stove. They're gonna have to cook with a fire pit outside. They've got a fridge, they have a toilet and a sink, but like most of their life is done outside. They've got bee houses, there's a shower outside. Did I say that already? I don't know. And there's a bathtub too. They have a dog. It's just, she's a very pretty sim too, I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to show the cast and everything, but like, I'm just very happy and proud of this whole thing altogether. Will it be a long Let's Play? Probably not. Will it be a few episodes of me playing with bees? Absolutely. This is like a full-on farm that I've got running here in this teeny tiny house. Teeny tiny house, but I had a lot of fun building it, and it was kind of cool to like clutter it up and make it so small and funky. There's a fireplace and stuff. I might even get rid of the lights in this house. I know that's weird, but like, there is a fireplace, so realistically, your sim could make do without lights, you know? And so I might end up removing them, but for now they have electricity. But there's like an icebox kind of fridge and stuff, and they do have plumbing. But like, it might not actually be like, you know, it's from a well. Okay, it's not nice plumbing, all right? It's a functional house. I didn't put a woohoo bush though. Dang it, I forgot. Maybe someday. We'll work on that. But I loved the idea of like making my sim fish and grow all their own food and stuff like that. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to play that way because it's very similar to some things I do in the past. It's like my favorite way to play The Sims is like to play with nothing and then try and, you know, live off the land. We're playing Stardew Valley in The Sims. My sim's name is Leah, of no relation to Leah from Stardew Valley, but she does have red hair like Leah in Stardew Valley. They're not very similar though. Maybe they, I don't know. She's not based on Leah from Stardew Valley. I just named her the same name. But I do love Stardew Valley, and I do love Leah in both games, mine and Stardew Valley. If you don't play Stardew Valley, it's a good game. I can't talk. It's a good game. You should check it out. I talk about it all the time, but I'm just really into farming, okay? I love to farm in The Sims and stuff. This is Stardew Valley and The Sims we're playing, basically, in the Let's Play. It's gonna be like a 5-episode Let's Play, I bet. I'm not gonna play for a long time, but I'm probably gonna like record it all in one sitting and then never play it again. But I wanted to do it, okay? I wanted to make a tiny cabin house, and that's fair. I can do what I want. Also, I don't know if you can hear the people mowing their lawn across the street, but you probably can. I don't know if they're mowing or if they're like using a leaf blower right now, but it's really loud, and I have to record this now because it's got to go up on YouTube, so I don't really have much choice. So I'm terribly sorry about that, but this is just where we are right now. And you're gonna see, I'm sorry to all you guys that might hate this, but like as I'm going through the catalog, I'm like getting items and then placing them outside because I'm furnishing the interior right now, but I knew there were things I wanted to put outside because the whole house is also like basically outside. Like, I mean, the interior part is very small, and like most of the living is done outside with like even the shower and the cooking and all that stuff. So I was kind of scrolling through and finding objects and just putting them down outside as like a placeholder, like I'm gonna use this thing later, because I gave her like the flower making arrangement table. There's lots of things. What else? There's an easel and stuff. I intend to just completely be self-sustainable here. It's gonna be cool. I'm really excited. And my dog's name is Briar. It's really cute. I can't wait to use the laundry line to dry my clothes. The laundry line? The clothesline is the word I was looking for. Good work, Simsie. You're an idiot. Speaking of me being an idiot, just kidding, I'm not an idiot. Today's the last day of my semester. I finished my last exam. I am done with school. Second year, finished. I'm just saying. I took a Spanish exam this morning. I think I did pretty well on it. Don't know my grade yet, obviously, but I took it this morning, and I think I did okay. So I'm feeling pretty confident there, and I'm taking summer classes this semester, because I'm trying to graduate, obviously. So I'm taking some summer classes so I can graduate maybe a little bit early. And so I don't have like time off for a long time, but I've got a couple weeks now that I don't have any classes going on or anything. So that's kind of fun. I'm really excited. We're getting so close. I also, by the way, got invited to EA Play in June. So if you're going to be at EA Play or in that area, hey, I'll be around. I'm going with EA they're sending me. And even more fun and more fresh, and the most exciting part of this video that I'm going to talk about is I'm doing a charity stream this weekend because I did one last year. I haven't done it in a while because it's like kind of a process to set up, and I don't mean to make excuses, but like I'm trying to do a 12-hour stream this weekend, and so it's not like it's that easy to just kind of throw together a 12-hour stream when you're a full-time student with a full-time job. So I've been waiting until semester ended. I finally have time to stream all day, and so I'm doing a 12-hour charity stream for the American Cancer Society this weekend on Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. That is 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. UK time. If you guys maybe know those time zones, you can make them for yourself, but I'll be live like all day on Twitch raising money for that for the charity. I did one last year for them. We raised $10,000, and so I'm gonna do it again. Hopefully we can do something kind of cool, but it's definitely very near and dear to my heart. If you guys know anything about my family, my dad had cancer, so it's kind of just a very emotional time, and we're gonna raise some money and have a good time. I'll be like streaming The Sims like all day, so it's gonna be kind of fun. I might play other things too for a little bit, but mostly The Sims, and just come drop by, okay? Have some fun. Join us. We can cry together. It's gonna be great, but I'll be live, like I said, all day, so if you're looking to hang out on Twitch, follow me, link in the description box. That's on Saturday. Today's Thursday. If you're coming from the future, hey, still follow me on Twitch, but you missed it. What are you doing? Where have you been? God, you suck. I'm just kidding. There's like a new person here who hasn't followed me yet, and they just found my channel. They're watching this video in like 2 months. Like, it's 2 months in advance. Just found this video, and then I just told them they sucked, and now they're gonna unsubscribe. They just clicked off the video. They're like, oh, you think I suck? And now they're gone, so that kind of sucks. Stay, please. I'm so funny and entertaining and talented and good. I swear. Also, I've been so sick this week, but I think I'm getting a little bit better. My nose isn't as runny. Like, the other day I was streaming. Oh, it was so bad. I had to keep stopping every, like, couple minutes to blow my nose. It was disastrous. But that hasn't happened much today. I say happened much because it has still happened, but not that much. Big, exciting stuff here, you guys. Semester's over. Not dying anymore. Physically and emotionally. You know, that's really fun. Oh, my God. I'm glad the semester's over. Seriously glad. It feels weird because I think it went by really fast, which is weird because, like, obviously it was very difficult to manage that workload for so long, but I think I'm getting better at managing the workload of all these classes and also YouTube and stuff, and I feel like it went by really quickly, which is a good thing because, yikes. I'm gonna miss some of my classes. I had fun with them. I really enjoyed one of my classes. I took a history of Mesopotamia class, which I obviously, like, know some things about Mesopotamia, okay? But this was, like, a very detailed class, so it was more focused on just Mesopotamia and, like, the earliest civilizations in human history. And it was really interesting, and I had a lot of fun, and I kind of am gonna miss that class. I know that's kind of lame, but, like, I enjoyed it. I'm taking some more history classes obviously next semester, so it should be interesting. I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'll probably keep complaining about school. I also finished Spanish. My 2 semesters of Spanish are done. I have now taken, in the course of my life, 3 years of Spanish in high school, a year of Spanish in middle school, and now another year of Spanish in college. I've taken many years of Spanish, still not fluent. Probably not going to take any more Spanish classes ever. This is just where we're at. But you guys know I complained a lot about Spanish this semester and last semester because my homework was so tedious and miserable, and I spent more time doing I'm not kidding, by the way. I spent more time doing Spanish homework than the time I spent on my other classes combined. And I was taking, like, writing and reading intensive history classes, and 3 of them, and 1 Spanish class. And I spent more time doing Spanish homework than I did on homework for the other classes all combined. That's ridiculous. That just doesn't make any sense. But every other day I had a 2-hour-long assignment due for Spanish on top of other things, and it was just so much. It was so much homework. And I get that it's one of those classes where, like, learning languages, you need to just have a lot of practice. Like, it's not even like it's hard homework. It's just, like, a lot because you need to, like, keep drilling it into your brain, you know? But oh my God, I don't need to spend more time on just one class, one Spanish class, than on my other classes all combined. Okay, I'm fine. It's over now. I finished. I took my exam this morning. It's done. The exam was pretty easy though. So, like, realistically, all of this homework I've been doing has taught me a lot. And it was mostly a review. Like, it wasn't hard because I took 3 years of Spanish in high school. So, like, I learned all of this already. I mean, you can only teach intro Spanish so many times. Like, it's all the same material, you know? Like, basic conjugations and, like, basic vocabulary. Like, it's the same stuff. But here we are, yet again, year 4. Oh boy. It was kind of fun though. I enjoyed that class. I enjoyed all my classes this semester. I didn't dislike any of them. One of my classes, I love this teacher, by the way. You guys don't care about this, I'm so sorry. But one of my classes, because most of the time, like, we'll have textbook readings assigned and then like a bunch of articles assigned. Like, so each week in one class, you've got like 2 chapters of a textbook and then like a bunch of articles or like a bunch of like journals or something written by some person studying blah, 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 right? One of my classes, instead, he assigned the 2 textbook chapters and a documentary every week. And I really enjoyed that because, like, documentary 1, kind of fun. Like, history documentaries are always interesting because they're kind of, like, they might be boring sometimes, but, like, most of the time if it's a documentary, it's going to be kind of interesting. And so it's, like, a fun added little bonus to teach you about history things. And I enjoyed that he did that. Because, like, I'm still doing all the reading, obviously, but, like, he's also adding documentaries. So, like, more information in a fun way. I mean, it takes a long time. I bet it would have taken longer to watch a documentary than, because they're like 2 hours long. So it takes longer to watch the documentary than it would to read probably like an article or something. But it is more fun to watch. Like, I mean, I'd pick a documentary over like reading some person's historical journal. Not like journal as in like someone, like a journal, like a personal diary. I mean like a official study. Not quite as interesting. No offense to the journal writers out there. Love you guys. You're doing the best. You're doing such good work. Anyway, this part of the house has a farm because I wanted to grow all my crops, obviously, on my own land so that I could be sustainable and such. And so I'm growing, you see there's 4 lines there? That's 1 for each season. Probably not ideal, but like we got that going on. There's some more crops over there in the front too. I'll figure out what the best way to like grow crops is, but ideally we've got like 1 row with crops that grow in each season so that you always have crops growing. Because I don't want a greenhouse, because I feel like that's just not the vibe of this like tiny cabin, you know? Like a greenhouse, really? No. I live in the middle of nowhere. We don't have like functional greenhouses. We don't even have electricity potentially. So there's not a greenhouse here. But we do have so many crops and so many bees, and our only friend is our dog. My Sim, she's a loner, loves the outdoors and good, and I think she has the freelance botanist aspiration, so that's kind of fun. Also, her outfits are really cool. I was very pleased. She has this yellow sock thing going on. That sounds really dumb, but I can't wait for you guys to see the Sim. Stay tuned for that. She's a really nice girl. She's also trans, and I haven't had a main character of a Let's Play be trans before, which is kind of exciting. I don't know why I haven't had a main character be trans. It's kind of embarrassing that it took so long to have one, but here we are. Leah is here, my friends. Because the thing is, in my mind, because most of the time when I play Sims, I'm making Sims for my simsie save. I just don't really make Let's Plays anymore, and so I realized that I failed to have a trans Sim as a founder, but hey, we fixed it, folks. We're back. So stay tuned for hopefully next week. I don't know. Let's live off the land. But on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off right here. I hope you enjoyed the video, but make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day. And so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody. I know I mentioned yellow socks briefly, my Sim's yellow socks. Sounds dumb, but like the defining part of her style is her fun colored socks, okay? Let me have this. She's an inspiration to us all, okay?